Hey guys, so I'm about to watch episode 5 of WandaVision, and I'm probably one of the biggest Scarlet Witch fans in terms of her being my favorite Avenger, and I was really excited that they kind of gave her her own show. I am a little sad it's only 9 episodes. I'm also very sad they kind of average out to like 25 minutes each. I would have been much happier if they were like an hour long, but with that said, I have greatly enjoyed the series thus far, and I'm really excited to see where they're going to take it. So I decided to use this opportunity to make a reaction video to episode 5 of WandaVision. So enjoy. That was still one of the best things the show ever did, is showing when people are coming back after the snap.
Trespassing here.
Oh, that was such a good part. That gave me so many goosebumps when she just like tossed her out of the pocket reality. Oh. I'm kind of surprised they didn't add Wanda into kind of like the Marvel Studios logo. She was there prior, but they took her out.
Go to sleep.
I actually think that's gonna come into play later, because it was the same thing with the stork. She wanted it to go away, but the stork didn't go away, and now the babies aren't listening to her. So, like, where do the babies come from?
Hiya, kid.
So there's a lot of rumor that Agnes is actually Agatha Harkness, who is a witch, who is also the magical tutor for the Scarlet Witch. And that color coding of her stockings is kind of like a shout out, if it's true, to Agatha Harkness's usual kind of costume in the comic books, which is purple and pinkish.
You want me to take that again? You want
What?
me to hold the babies? Should we just take it from the top?
Don't be silly. Let Agnes give it a try.
What's going on? She's in on it. She knows. She knows something. Agnes does. I actually like how they're bringing in the twins into kind of like the MCU, because in the comic books it's just really weird. She gets like pregnant because of her like powers and from Vision. But like this show is actually kind of just like already putting in a situation where it's like she's like altering reality, so it's kind of, I don't know, a very good way to kind of like bring in the kids. But still, one of those big questions is like, who are the kids? Because everyone else in Westview is a person that she's kind of apparently mind controlling, but the kids come out of nowhere. Okay, Baby Vision is cute. I actually think that scene was just a shout out to Full House. If anyone saw that show back in the 90s, it actually has Elizabeth Olsen's sisters, Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen. And that whole scene where they're kind of like running, I think it's in the credits of the show. I'm loving all the credits.
Feeling, keeping me down this. It was grief.
I'm getting goosebumps. Ah!
The briefing in 10, pants are encouraged.
This is Dr.
I love Kat Dennings. Like, Darcy's freaking hilarious. I wish he was my friend. Oh, they have Vision in pieces. Ooh. She went after SWORD because they dismantled Vision. Like, I just want to know, like, is Agnes evil? Is she good? Is she, like, working against Wanda, helping her?
Shouldn't even notice when the boys went from babies to 5-year-olds.
Which is weird. She completely seemed like she was okay with that.
What aren't you telling me?
Vision's cracking. Who's doing that? Like, is she doing it? Because Wanda's obviously doing some of the stuff that's happening in her pocket reality, but she doesn't seem to be in control of everything. So who's like aging the kids? Is it the kids? Like something? Ah.
I know an aerospace engineer who'd be up for this challenge.
That's a plug of something. She could totally be talking about Reed Richards from the Fantastic Four.
Have we identified these minors yet, or the
See, I
newborns?
told you.
Fast.
She could have taken out Thanos on her own if he hadn't initiated.
She could have.
Captain Marvel came close.
Ooh, what was that? That was a little shade towards Captain Marvel, Monica. I love when they do stuff like that. See, they're getting there. They're already trying to think, like, where do the kids come from?
Are we being mind controlled to see that right now?
Jeepers.
I love Darcy.
Wanda is rewriting reality. Change things as they go into the hex.
That's also kind of a shout out to Scarlet Witch's powers when she first came in the comic books, because what they would actually call her energy blast were hex bolts. So, good shout out, Marvel. Good shout out. I actually remember the internet taking that long.
SWORD, top secret communication findings regarding Maximoff's monopoly. Please help me. Hurts. Just make her stop. Just make her stop! Now tell me this. If I sent...
Oh my god! That was so intense.
It's Saturday.
No, it's not. It's Monday.
Ooh, I think Wanda's losing it too. I think she's getting... I think maybe like lost in like her like whole powers and everything.
You have a brother, Mom?
I'm waiting for them to bring back Quicksilver. I really want them to bring back Aaron Taylor Johnson. Oh, come on.
Alright, take the shot.
What?
What?
No, the drone.
Oh, you douche.
This will be your only warning. Stay out of my home. You're still here.
Oh my god. Well, one, thank God she still has her accent. I really was hoping that they just were not trying to just get rid of it. So apparently she just sounds very American inside her little pocket reality. Oh, that was so good. One of my favorite things right now with Elizabeth Olsen is she's doing such a good job with having so many like multi-levels to like her emotional range when you see Wanda. Like right there, like Wanda looked pissed, but like in her eyes, like you can just see like the anguish. And I'm loving her whole little like magical arm wavy thingy. It's just so Scarlet Witchy. My gosh. Oh, that was so intense. Ah!
Your mom won't let him get far. Ma'am.
See, like, your mom won't let him get far. Like these people are so, like, aware that Wanda's doing it.
Oh, how many leaves he ate.
Did Agnes kill the puppy?
Until it was too late.
Did she kill it?
We can't reverse death, no matter how sad.
Bring back Quicksilver.
You can't control me the way you do them.
Oh. Are they gonna start fighting?
What is the Maximoff anomaly?
The what?
I love that the credits are still going.
Family, and he can't reach them because you won't let him reach. Stop lying to me!
This of this is for us.
You don't get to make that choice for me, Wanda. Remember my life before Westview. I don't know who I am.
Really think that I am controlling everything? I don't know how any of this started. I didn't do that.
Wanda, who is this?
Oh, What?
Long lost bro get to squeeze his stinking sister to death or what?
Pietro.
Who's a popsicle?
What? Okay. Well, I knew that Evan Peters was gonna be in WandaVision already. I knew that. From just like, like entertainment articles and such. But I had assumed that they were kind of like using that as kind of like, just kind of like to throw people off. Like he wasn't gonna be Quicksilver. I figured he was gonna play like someone else, and they wanted it. Marvel wanted people to think he wasn't be Quicksilver. But now he is. But one, I'm upset only because I really liked Aaron Taylor Johnson's version much, much more. So I really wanted to see him back in the show, and I was hoping that, in somehow a way he'll come back. Maybe he still will. But with Evan Peters playing Quicksilver, I think there's a lot of things going on right now. One, I think it's kind of like a shout out to the fact that, Disney got X-Men back so they can use the characters. But I do think this is like the beginning of the multiverse spilling over into the like main MCU timeline. So I think they're using the X-Men films and like that version of Quicksilver as Pietro, but it's kind of just like the realities are starting to spill together, maybe because like Wanda's powers are starting to really like affect reality. So that's why it's bleeding over. But this is like, did she do that though? I think right now Wanda is doing some of it for sure. Like she just even mentioned like right there, like she doesn't even know how it happened. But then, I think she started to realize the extent of what she could do with her powers. Maybe I don't even think she fully even understands her full extent, but she's slowly kind of learning how much she can like alter. But I don't think she did that. Like, if you look at it, when like she opens the door, she's completely shocked by it. And she also looks like it took her like a second to like realize who it is. I think someone is toying with Wanda. I think Wanda, like in her grief, was either like sucked into this by someone or did this on her own accord subconsciously, started to realize that she's kind of doing it, and some other villain or nefarious person has kind of like come and like taken advantage of the situation or is making Wanda do this on some level. Like, I don't think it's just Wanda. I don't think it's just her. And I think that would also make sense because we know this show is going to spill over into Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. So, but who? What is Agnes doing? Ah! Oh my god, that was so good. Oh, I need more. Ah! Oh. I'm loving the show. I'm really loving the show. And I think after it's all said and done and you get to the end of the show, I think it's going to have such good rewatch potential because I think when you go back and you rewatch it from the beginning, there's going to be so many more clues and stuff that you didn't pick up at first because obviously you weren't aware of what was happening. Oh, so good. Well, thank you guys for watching my first reaction video to WandaVision. I will be doing all the other episodes because I just really love this show and it's just kind of really fun to watch it and share it with you guys. So thanks so much for watching and I will talk at you guys later. Bye!